Hello, everybody. Welcome to the crypto realm. So today we're going to talk about Bitcoin, and people need to wake up that Bitcoin is not the enemy. All these mainstream people, these government officials that get paid by banks, it's unreal. All that crap is going to be swept away once they realize the utility of Bitcoin. There won't be banks on every corner. The institutions are just won't be wasting so much paper. And when they want to create CBDCs, digital money, oh, that's not going to be good either. So hopefully after reading this article, we're going to realize how important Bitcoin is and how much the negativity of what's being said about it is really just propaganda by big institutions still looking to scrape every dollar they can out of this old system. So let's get into it. This is like a 3-minute read here, so you guys don't have to like listen to me read all this. I'll leave a link in the description, and you can just like go there yourself and read it. And there's a video. I might attach the video at the end of my video, so you can just hear them talk about it themselves. So let's hear what they have to say. First Bitcoin mining apartments just weeks from occupancy. Windsor's latest development is more than just a place to stay. The building itself will mine for digital currency. Genius. The Bitcoin building welcomed people through its doors Tuesday for a ribbon cutting and sneak peek of the first of its kind development, just weeks ahead of occupancy. So this is Windsor, Canada. Owner and developer Ray Blanchard said the fully furnished boutique building is the first of its kind. We're really happy to add this building to Windsor's downtown core, Blanchard said at the ribbon cutting Tuesday, also attended by Windsor Mayor Drew Dilkins and incoming Ward 3 councillor, I guess that means, Ronaldo Agostino. We really do believe in and are fully invested in Windsor's downtown, and we think great things are ahead. Blanchard said when he set out to develop in Windsor's downtown, he wanted to utilize a provision of the city's community improvement program that freezes taxes for 10 years on LEED certified developments. A huge economic incentive for developers, he added. LEED is a third-party, globally recognized set of standards for environmentally friendly development. Beautiful. Seeking that certification, which is currently in the works, Blanchard said they plan to install 180 solar panels on the roof of the 13-unit building. He quickly realized the solar panels would generate almost twice the energy the building and its occupants will use, leading him to another potential use for that extra energy, Bitcoin mining. We're going to have all this extra solar left over, and you either use it or you lose it, Blanchard said. So what I thought is we would put Bitcoin mining on site. Bitcoin is a digital currency that users can buy, sell, and trade directly without the need for a bank, not backed by any financial institution, and a product of the 2008 financial crisis. Bitcoin is heralded by its proponents as a truly decentralized and transparent currency. That's right. The value of a single Bitcoin varies wildly, initially worth nothing, reaching a high of more than 64,000 per coin, currently worth about 27,000 Canadian. There are a finite number of Bitcoin in existence, and computers mine for Bitcoin through the use of algorithms and computer code. Because Bitcoin mining generates a significant amount of heat, a byproduct of the computers at work, Blanchard said they designed the building so the mining would heat the building's water supply. The first building in the world to incorporate Bitcoin mining into the mechanics of the building, he said. And because the building will generate 100% or more of its own energy, the building is also net zero. The mining of Bitcoin will also make money, he added, though exactly how much depends on the value of Bitcoin. This is just amazing. From there, Blanchard said they just leaned into crypto culture for the theme of the building. They decided to name the building after the currency, and common hallways have Bitcoin-themed art. Blanchard said he hopes this could be the first of 50 or more Bitcoin buildings around the world. Whew! Just a little more. The building will not have long-term tenants and instead host short and medium-term stays, Blanchard said, and accommodations niche he sees growing in the region in the next 5 to 10 years. With all the mega projects and investments that are going on in Windsor, there's going to be a major influx of executives, engineers, managers, and such into the area that they need, a type of transitional housing, Blanchard said. They need a complete solution to come. So 8 8 of the building's 13 units are currently finished. The remaining 5 are receiving finishing touches and pending city inspections. Blanchard said they're aiming for occupancy by mid-November, almost exactly 2 years from when work on the building got underway. So it's very, very rewarding to see it come together, Blanchard said. I'm looking forward to the impact it's going to have on the downtown core. It's going to have a huge impact. All right, so thanks for listening to that. I just want everybody to realize that Bitcoin is like one of the biggest innovations that the world has ever seen. And the more you get into it, the more you realize the potential. So spread the word, like, share, subscribe. Thank you so much for watching, and have a good one, everybody.
Thank you, everyone else, for coming today. I appreciate it. Glad that the weather's accommodating. I'd like to thank the mayor and all the new media for coming out. We're really happy to add this building to Windsor's downtown core's face, so that we can start upgrading the downtown core. We really do believe we're fully invested in Windsor's downtown, and we think great things are ahead. So we're happy to finally have finished this. It's been a long project, a lot of ups and downs, but I think you'll see that the finished product is quite remarkable.
I just want to congratulate Ray and the team on doing this. I worked literally 2 doors down in McTagg Law Firm for a number of years, and this was at the time, maybe a little over a decade ago, when Felicia Street was a much different place. And although we undertook streetscaping and we had done a number of things to help beautify the street, what we didn't see this type of investment happen then. And so what we've seen is a big renaissance in the downtown. And although it's not exactly where we want it to be yet, I am very, very optimistic about the future of our downtown, the future of our city. And I know that there are great plans underway. And I'm really happy that Ray and others have seen this potential and the opportunity that exists here, because taking this building in the form that it was in and converting it into, let me just read this, the first net zero multifamily apartment building in Canada, the first apartment building to actually incorporate Bitcoin mining into the mechanical system. So some of the heat that is generated from the operation of the Bitcoin mining will be used to actually heat the building. The first residential apartment building in the world to incorporate Bitcoin mining into the mechanical system, as I said, and the first apartment building in Windsor, Essex to be LEED certified. And so there are a number of positive things that the whole community should look at. They should look at what's happening down the road, the announcement we had just a few months ago. They should absolutely look at the rejuvenation and the renaissance that's happening here in this building, and more to come. There are very exciting days downtown. Ray, thank you very much for making this investment. There's a risk involved in doing this. You took the risk because you saw the opportunity, and we wish you very much success moving forward.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.